All right, it's all about music here on the show today as I'm with, it's the first time for me to actually have anybody from Skillet on the show. Welcome.
Awesome, good to be here. It's my first time too.
You made your way to Beaumont, not your first time here though.
Right, yes, and on a side note, I love Texas. It's my favorite state.
It's a good music state, I think.
It is, it's a fantastic music state.
Of course, you guys have been touring for many years. You're working on your ninth, did I get that right, ninth studio album?
That's right, yeah.
Did you ever think, you know, years ago that you would have your ninth studio album?
No, I absolutely didn't. But I thought that, you know, like every band thinks, you think you're going to be hugely successful with your first album.
Well, you sold...
And that doesn't happen, you know.
Yeah. Well, you got about, what, 2 million albums worldwide. It's gotta
now, yeah, that's right. I mean, it just took us a long time to catch on, but once it caught on, it happened.
Let's talk about musical influences growing up. I mean, what kind of sounds steered you as far as writing?
You know, I have a funny story in which I grew up in Memphis, and maybe like a lot of people here, it was very Bible Belt, and we weren't allowed to listen to rock music. So I grew up playing piano and was very classically influenced from my mom. My mom was a piano teacher. And so that was my influence until about 6th grade, when all my friends started listening to Metallica and all that, and that's what I would always hear, and that's when I fell in love with rock music.
Rock music,
yeah, Bon Jovi and Motley Crue. I loved it. It made me feel good.
But what can we expect from Skillet coming out later in 2013?
You know, May, the record comes out. The record is called Rise. You're my first interview I've said it on. Booyah!
That's totally awesome, okay.
And the record's aggressive, and it's a call to action. Again, what we talked about, it's about rising up and making a difference.
It couldn't be a perfect time for something like that to come out. The theme of it,
Absolutely. It's such a terrible things going on, you know. So it's a fun record to listen to. It's very emotionally up and down, a lot of in-your-face rock, but a lot of intimate, you know, moments too. So.
And that's in May.
May, that's right.
There you go. You heard it first right here on Fox
right,
4.
Baby.
There you go. You're talking about in your face. You're going to have about 10,000 people in your face here in a few minutes.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Very cool. Thanks for joining us, man.
All right.
Hey, we've got more Southeast Texas Live coming up after the break.